Here we
There
go.
we go. Now use the live button.
Ah!
We
Yeah!
are live.
We are live today. This is Simple Freedom. My name is Coach Armand. I've got a superstar cast of Queen D, Gavinate, and I've got any words that you'd like to come out with, Queen?
No, you just carry on there.
Alrighty, will do. I've got Big J. I'm over there just showing more heart than talent, but has a lot of talent himself. He's there with a arm that is being fixed and doing videos on the go. Feel like he's a reporter just telling me what's going on and the real. Next to him, I've got Action Jackson. He basically takes the cookies from up high and puts them down low so that he can keep everything simple for your freedom. And we're just here right now because we're going to go over this really quick. What the whole focus of this, the whole intention of this, because I did write that down, is basically to have this month of June for us to break the most D3s that we've ever broken as a team. And so we're following a systemized format for doing that. Number one, if you're new, you should have gotten a coaching call from myself or whoever brought you into business. If not, reach out to us so we can get you that coaching call, which will bring you up to speed. It should have been a welcome email should have been sent, and then a coaching call booked within 24 hours. On top of that, one of the most important things that we have here that I highly suggest you get, GoPro. That's basically our guideline. That's our resource, per se, our Bible for what we do right here. That's going to show you what we're doing and teach you how this works. Now, we're going to be having more masterminds like this, and the masterminds are basically going to be focused on breaking D3s, celebrating D3s, welcoming D3s. Yep, that's what I'm talking about, big baby. GoPro. Okay, I'm on. Okay, and so what this is going to do is we're just going to touch bases for a little bit. But this is going to be the place where we celebrate you when you go D3. It's going to be our mastermind, and I'm solely, and all of us here are committed to your success. We're going to be here, and I'm distracted because I'm distractible. But we're going to be here, and my whole concentration is to work with people that have raised their hands to go D3. What does D3 mean? That you've gotten your 3 people, and then now your product is free. Okay? So that's a whole goal. That's what the company's built off of. And I don't know who wants to be my first 5 or be our first 10 to go D3, but we'll think up some ways or some things perhaps to give you as gifts, maybe the GoPro or something like that for you that you can give it to your team so you can have some leverage. With that being said, for me, you ain't got to be, what'd you say, Action? You ain't got to be long to be strong?
Oh, that's what they say. You ain't got to be long to be strong.
Anything anybody want to add to this? This is just a quick intro I'm doing.
No, you're on the money there, Coach. Where we know that the foundation here is D3. Once you're D3, your product is free. Your credit card's never not ever even hit again. So the company just pays for your membership. And when you understand the power of 3 here, you understand that when you get your 3 people below you, D3, they're never going to leave. And that their membership is free. They've got some powerful products in their hand, and they've got some incentive to stick around and share what we have with lots of other people.
Absolutely.
You know, there's one thing I'll throw out there, you guys, and that is, and I'm learning this as we speak, as well as from previous experience, but you know what? The force of the energy that you push out is going to come back to you in not in direct proportion, but it be exponential growth. I'm saying right here on my wall, in any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing you can do is the wrong thing. But the worst thing you can do is nothing.
Yeah.
You know? So you'll hear people tell you stories about how they accidentally got rich because they're like going, I didn't know when and where it happened, but it just, boom, all of a sudden it started popping. So you just got to put it out there. You put it out, and then follow the training, obviously. But don't wait till you think that you got the training down. I'll tell you right now, myself, personally, I'm stumbling along making all kinds of mistakes. But guess what? It's going to come through.
Yeah, you're doing it.
That's it.
I mean, hey, listen, you can take a lesson from us. I mean, we started this hangout about 30 minutes later than we wanted to, just to let you know that, we make mistakes too. Like, we're just trying to figure it out on the fly. And that's what it's all about, being an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is a problem solver. And this is what the difference. It's not about you taking orders, but you following a simple system. And then as you grow, you're able to just start solving problems, solving problems, solving problems. You're the problem solver. That's all we do every day.
Yeah.
So you do it at your job. You know, they pay you to do that. And now you can start to do it for yourself. So I just believe that is more powerful.
Awesome.
Wake
awesome.
up now version of a hustler.
And then what you'll see here is we have a simple system. So I want to leave you all with a very simple nugget. Just to let you know the essence of this and the format. Some people might talk about doing it online or talk about doing it offline. But like Franco, I'm like, yes, both. You don't just have to do it one way. But basically, all you're going to do is invite somebody to take a look at an 8-minute video. From that, you're going to simply go ahead and follow up with them, book that follow-up call. I'll go more in detail with that perhaps on the next one, how it systematically is formatted as taught in GoPro. But you're going to follow up with them, and it's as simple as asking them something like, where are you on the scale of 1 to 10? 1 meaning you're in, or 10, this isn't for you. They'll tell you where they are. They're a 7. Anything higher than a 10, then guess what? You get them on the phone with myself, some of the leaders here, Franco. We'll do a Google Hangout. We can do it via teleconference call, and if you're local in San Diego, we can do it locally. You get them to that. In the interim, if they have questions or if we aren't able to get to that point, guess what? We put a booklet in their hands so they have something physical. Let's just say we've got it booked at 5 o'clock. You're near them. They've got an email. You could text them over that. Say, yeah, we've got a coaching call we'll do, which is a 3-way, a coaching call later on today. And you simply go ahead and say, hey, I'm going to send you over a packet or a gift, a Simple Freedom booklet via email. I'm going to hand it to you and give it to them. So you just keep them exposed. You're only exposed going to the next thing, not to close, but just to expose them to information. Just like when we went into the 1 to 10, if they said I'm a 7, I needed more information on the video. Well, guess what? You can plug them into us, and then we can plug them into the video that will answer their questions. Always using the tools to answer their question, not you at answering your personal people's questions. And so right now we're going into Franco's call, and this is a great call for you to use that and start to get people to that call. If you're not able to get people to that hangout this week, then perhaps next week we'll look at the format, how it's set up, and we'll contact each other via our private D3 group. Anything I missed, because I know I was going 5 million miles per hour.
Not at all. You're on.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. So with that being said, any last words from anybody before we go ahead and end this hangout? Because I've got individuals to invite to Franco's hangout tonight, which I'm freaking stoked about.
Yeah, that's all I got to add. This is going to be fire. Make sure you get there. Everybody there, we'll see you guys there.
Absolutely.
Thank
We'll
you
see
so
there.
much.
Have a great one, you guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.